Skadoosh! That was an uppercut. Just saying. Go watch out for that one, man. All right, we are going to be running Gates. Yes, Gates. I was trying some crazy stuff last night on Twitch to just really do something different using Crucible of Worlds. I mean, it was like I had like 2 or 3 of them using Scape Shift and a few other cards similar to that. But and also Fling and some other things. But the deck just wasn't consistent. Rhythm of the Wild was in it as well. There was quite, like I said, the deck was completely different from what you're about to see now. But the deck just really wasn't that consistent, and we kind of struggled in certain areas. This deck, much more consistent, much more fun to play with, and the sideboard is really good, and our opponent is completely caught off guard. Let's go over the deck real quick. We're going to run Chart a Course. It's a really good card. For any new players, I'll just explain some of the cards real quick. We're going to draw 2 cards and discard a card. Discarding's cool in this, for the most part, especially if we have lands in our hand. Crucible of Worlds, because we can play land cards from our graveyard. Pretty sweet. Root Snare, prevent all combat damage. That would be dealt this turn, just to buy some time. Usually this card gets sideboarded out depending what we're up against, but it's good just to have it in there because most of the decks, the majority of decks right now, are running creatures. It is what it is. There's only a few that really don't. We actually go up against one today, and we got our butt kicked the first match. But you'll see, it's we go up against some really neat matchups. 4 Growth Spirals. This card, if you have it in your opening hand, you keep it. You don't need a mulligan if you have this thing in your hand, as long as you have like 2 cards out, 2 lands, or something like that. Ideally 3. Growth Spiral is just phenomenal. 4 Guild Summits. This card is just amazing. When Guild Summit enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Draw a card for each gate tapped this way. Boom! Also, whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This card's going to go stupid with the card in the sideboard, depending what kind of matchup we're up against. Guildgate Summit, 4 of them, got to have 4. Gates Ablaze, another card we can sideboard out depending on our matchup. If we end up going up against control, obviously, Gates Ablaze would probably be something that comes out. But it deals X damage to each creature where X is the number of gates you control. And what's really neat about our next card, Gatebreaker Ram, is it doesn't die to Gates Ablaze if we have nothing but gates out, because Gatebreaker Ram is already a 2/2, but it gets +1/+1 for each gate we control, so it would dodge the bullet there. As long as you control 2 or more gates, Gatebreaker Ram has Vigilance and Trample. Oh yes, indeedy do. So this thing comes out, and it gets big quick. That's all I'm saying. It's great to have it early. Late game as well, but, it is what it is. Good card. 4 Wayward Swordtooth. 4 Wayward Swordtooth. Another card that really benefits the deck. We can play additional lands each of our turns, which is going to combo nice with something like Guild Summit. Right. And, card draw and just draw. We go through our deck really quick, usually. 4 of these is pretty big. Also, he's a big creature out there later on. A 5/5, not bad. Crucible of Worlds, we're going to play lands from our graveyard. We're dumping stuff in the graveyard. Just not insanely dumping things in our graveyard, but it's going to happen. Biogenic Ooze. Yeah, we're not running Scape Shift. I know. I thought about it. It just the deck didn't work. Biogenic Ooze, I have yet to really get around to this card in the deck, but Biogenic Ooze, it's something to do if we have extra mana, because usually we do have some extra land laying around because we have a lot of gates out, because we're able to get a lot of gates on the battlefield. So having a Biogenic Ooze, it gives us something to do. It's a mana dump, Multani is really cool, really, really powerful. I almost want to run a Thud in the deck just for running Multani, because this thing can keep coming back. We can sack it, just whip it at our opponent's face, and then bring it back with the lands. Honestly, it would be a pretty neat trick to run. If you want, maybe I'll make another deck with Multani and Thud, but this one's really, really cool. It really is. Next up, we got Gate Colossus. We are going to be running a play set of these, 4 of them. It's Gate Colossus, man. The thing keeps coming back. It's an 8/8. Well, I mean, what more do you want? And also, it flies under the radar of creatures power 2 or less. We're going to run 2 Hydroid Krasis for that card draw. That's right. Just 2, not 3, not 4, not 1, but 2. I think 2 is a good number. You could maybe go 3, but 2 is really a good number. Island, just 1. 1 mountain, 1 forest. I explain why we run basics in this and throughout the video, and you'll be like, oh, it all makes sense. 2 of the Dimir Guildgates. That's right, we had to run just extra Guildgates. We don't even have any black stuff in the deck. Oh well, we had to run something extra. 4 of the Izzet Guildgates. 1 Golgari Guildgate, another example. We don't have any black again, but we had to run something else, so I just, whatever. 4 Gruul Guildgates, 3 Selesnya Guildgates, again, had to run something else. 4 Simic Guildgates, and 4 Plaza of Harmony. You've noticed, yeah, we're not running any Circuitous route. That is right. We are not. The deck doesn't need that. We already have enough things to draw. I noticed when I was using it, it was just having just more stuff. Like, we just didn't need it. The ramp's already here. We already do fine without it. If you really wanted to, you can include a couple. It is a good card, no denying that. But I think this build, it could do without it. It really can. You'll see we get a lot of lands out really quick. And the purpose of Circuitous Route is to get more lands out. We don't struggle with that at all. So that's why we're not running any. Sideboard is 2 Negates. The sideboard's stupid fun. 2 Root Snares, just in case. You never know if we're gonna be really. They're gonna be really creature heavy. We need to buy some time. We can totally change how the game ends. That's like night and day with the sideboards. I'm telling you. Psychic Corrosion, stupid card. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. You'll see me actually completely flop sideboards twice, where we're actually running more of a control build with Psychic Corrosion and milling our opponent. The deck is really fun and versatile, guys. We're going to run 4 of those. 1 Skarrgan Hellkite. I think it's just nice to have another like dump out there, you know. We're not running the Biomancer or whatever, where, you know, it'd be like less to activate this ability, but being able to deal some damage out there to something, maybe we're not being able to close. Maybe we need something just with haste to come out and smack them, because we're not playing Rhythm of the Wild, which you could play Rhythm of the Wild. When you drop Multani, Rhythm of the Wild, wow. But that's another day. 2 Carnage Tyrants, because, yeah, it's Carnage Tyrant. What do you want? It can't be countered, and it has hexproof. Up against control builds, it comes in handy. 1 Nexus of Fate, and just in case we're up against Mill. Just in case. Run some Nexus of Fate. We go through our deck really, really quick. Really quick. If we have some longer games that maybe we're getting a little nervous, because you'll even see we get down to like 20 cards, 15 cards in some matches. Having a Nexus of Fate might be a good idea to sideboard in if that's how the game's running, because then we just don't ever lose unless they can exile Nexus of Fate with Unmoored Ego, but they won't even know about that until game 3. Syncopate × 3 just for some more control and to deal with, you guessed it, Nexus of Fate, because it exiles whatever card is cast. Syncopate is great. Pretty sweet. All right, guys, let's go over the gameplay. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. Skadoosh! You guys ready to run Waygate? This is Waygate. All right, let's go. Waiting on your opponent. That was a quick wait. Ooh, we got the Guild Summit. I really like it. We're going to keep it. Guild Summit's amazing as long as it doesn't get counter removed or destroyed or some crazy thing happens to it. We don't want that. That'd be bad. All right, we're going to keep. Oh, it's running a black source. What does it all mean? All right. This is good. We can turn 3 Guild Summit. That's why we have some basics in here to help out. Also against Settle the Wreckage. Believe it or not, it's crazy. It comes in handy, though. Hello, Guildgate. Yet again, my friend. You may counter you, though. You be very, very careful in your path there. Don't get countered. You piece me off. You mother. It's alright. It's alright. Extra mayo. Dude, that's disgusting. Sick. Thought I was sure. Oh, I get rid of our other Guild Summit. Dang it. That hurts. That really hurts. I hate this deck. I hate Dimir. I really do. The good thing is he's discarding stuff. And when we start discarding lands or something, it'll benefit us as long as we can drop our Crucible. Shadakoas, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to my chocolate factory. We got to get some pressure on him at least. Let's drop Gatebreaker. Force him to at least take something out or do something. Ooh, another gate, you don't say. Shot, of course. Just in case he blows everything up. I don't want to get out of hand here. Alejandro. Ooh, Plaza of Harmony is really, really cool. We can always bring things back at some point. I do like lands. People like lands. We're gonna for now. That was I know that's nuts. I know what you're thinking right now. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Because I'm gangster. Alright, swinging. Bink. Pass the turn. Next turn we can drop Multani, which is stupid big and gonna be hard for, well, not yet, he won't be. But soon enough, my friends, soon enough. I seem to always draw Multani, like more times than not. We get Mr. Multani out there. I do have a strong feeling he will be countered, though. I got a really strong feeling he'll be countered. Let's attack first. Yeah, take that to the face factory. Do we drop another gate right now? A Gatebreaker Ram? Or we want that card draw from Krasis? I think let's go another Ram, because he'll end up countering this. And then next turn we can drop Multani or Krasis, which are both much larger threats. Our opponent really hasn't done anything but draw cards, and I don't know what his win con is, but it's not looking too good. Pass the turn. He's got to have something to blow us up right now. Blue, black, blow. I don't know. I don't know what his game plan is. Very interesting. I mean, no matter which route you take here, man, those are big threats. Alright, Ritual of Soot. There it is. It finally has happened. I almost wish I would have dropped Multani last turn now. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Alright. Multani. Cool thing about Multani, we can always bring him back. We just return some lands to our hand. Not a huge deal either. Because we always have a lot of lands. Lands make her dance. Ah, not when he gets exiled. Well played, my friend. Well played. Gates Ablaze. You're not helping. Wow, we are in a predicament. We're going to find out our opponent's win game, but we do have a Gates Ablaze, which, whenever he drops, we're just going to kill it. Okay, that's not very nice. I'm a little upset there. That's, yeah, things are not going my way. Gate Colossus for the win. Would it stick like butter? Yes. I hate this deck, honestly. I hope we end up winning this and slap them around. I really cannot stand Dimir campaign disinformation junk. All right, really cute, man. Really cute what you just did there. Really cute. Do we want that back? I guess. We can't cast it. We really needed that Guild Summit to stick. Had that Guild Summit stuck, easy win. Like, we would have way too many card draw right now, and we would just be all over the place. It'd be crazy. We would have dropped like 10 different things. This is a really good matchup against us. Mr. Karn, welcome. Welcome to the Chocolate Factory. Oh gosh, I don't know. That's damned if you do, damned if you don't. We'll give him one more to Ego so he just completely destroys our Colossus. I thought it'd be a good investment. We'll get him at least off the top there. Alright, we're going to concede this one. I think opponent basically got us. He's too many answers right now. But this is what our sideboard's all about. dealing with people like this guy. So, Mr. Sideboard comes into play. We're going to ditch Multani. The Biogenic's fun, though. But I don't know if that'll ever stick. We're going to have to definitely run Carnage Tyrant. We're going to run the Psychic Corrosions. Let's try to mill him to death. Let's try to mill our opponent to death. Some Syncopates. We can definitely take out Root Snare. Definitely take out Gates Ablaze. Because of, I think we'll run, yeah, another one. Anything else that we're not going to benefit that much off of? I guess this should be okay. We'll go with 61. So, you want to play around with me, boy? You want to play around with me, boy? Mulligan that. Mulligan that. Guild Summit, that's what we wanted. Colossus not needed right now. Turn 2, Charter Course. Really would like for our Guild Summit to stick. Like, really would like that. Oof. He's gonna, if he has a Thought Erasure in hand. Do we take the gamble that he does or doesn't? Oh, that's so crazy. Alright, we're going to do that instead of Charter Course. Praying he doesn't have the right lands or the Thought. Ugh, got the lands. Oh my god, we got so lucky. Our Guild Summit's going to stick. Thank goodness. That was huge. That was really big. That was the biggest thing that happened to me all day long. Alright, drop the Plaza. Guild Summit. Oh, thank goodness. Unless he can bounce it back. I mean, that's really it. But this definitely puts us in a huge lead. As long as it stays. Sure, dude. Chart of course. Oh, I love it. I love it, baby. Unfortunately, at this point, we got, oh, oof, that card draw would be great from that. Alright. I doubt it's going to stick, but he's probably going to take the Carnage Tyrant before anything if he has a Thought Erasure right now. Or another campaign or something. Well, it has to be, yeah. It's brutal. We have no choice. We got to, though. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. I want to mill him to death so bad. You have no idea. You have no idea. I probably should drop our Psychic first. That was a misplay. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. I love it. I just love it. Mill the crap out of him. So funny. Get Wayward out. Drop another gate. As long as Wayward sticks, of course. It's probably going to be countered, though. Or maybe not. But that would really accelerate the process. I'm so happy we got Eldest Reborn out of there. Aw, schnapples. We can deal with one disinformation campaign, but not two. Eldest Reborn, you guy. We have no creatures out, which is phenomenal. Alright, and we are going to definitely drop our Carnage Tyrant here. Oh, I like... Yes! Totally threw him off. He was not ready for that. He didn't know how to deal with that. I knew once we dropped our guild summit, it would be fun. Okay, that was sweet. That was BEA. Let's run it again. Baby, you're looking good. Crucible of Worlds. Oh my gosh, if that sticks, forget about it. Forget about it. Awesome. Just awesome. Turn 2, Growth Spiral. Wayward Swordtooth, turn 3, hopefully. Thought Erasure. Discovery, thank goodness. That turn 2 thought is so huge. Such a huge play. It really is. If you got the card. It's like big, just like having a growth spiral. Like, it's really big. This is also big. Guild Summit. We got to get Guild to stick. If we can get Guild to stick, it's beautiful. Ah, he's got counters right now. Okay. I guess we'll try to run Wayward for now. It's like, pick what you want to be countered. He didn't... Wow, he didn't want to do that. Definitely got the lands out. I'll tell you that much. That's alright. We took advantage of it. We got an additional land out. He is waiting just to counter anything we do. Alright. I think we'll chart a course. 2 guild summits. Oh boy. We will discard the Guildgate. Next turn, one of these are going to stick. That's all I know. He's not going to have 2 counters for us. We can try Crucible right now, though. That's stuff. Oh, that's neat. I haven't seen that yet. That's really neat. Swing. All right. Yeah, he's going to take this for sure. So we can drop Guild Summit, number 1. Definitely going to want to counter this for sure. I'm sure it will be countered. There it is, but we got a second one. Bam! Can you deal with that? The answer is no. He might have bounce stuff, though. He may have bounce stuff. Oh, he quit, and then Dimir would have came in, and then we was... the Guildgate. Oh, I love it. I love it, baby. I love it. I hate that deck so much, I swear. Like, what's a deck you hate? That's one deck I hate. I can't stand playing against that deck. So, that was a very sweet victory indeed. Slippery scoundrel. Slippery like butter. Let's get it on. And words of Marv. The sideboard really is what makes this deck amazing. Like, it really is. I think it's amazing with the sideboard because you completely catch your opponent off guard. And while I'm recording this, I did make a couple mild changes. That was about it. Gotta get rid of it. Yes, this is amazing. This is amazing. I like Krasis for card draw. It's really hard to dump a Krasis, honestly. But we're going to sit with him in our hand for a little bit. I think we do have Guild. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it because of Guild Summit. We'll keep it because we'll be able to get lands out really quick. And, yeah, should be okay. Okay. This is why we run some basics in here for Growth Spiral. Awesome sauce. So next turn we Guild Summit and drop Izzet Guildgate, card draw. He's running some Knights, good creature deck. Nice. Growth Spiral is ideal here, but we can't do it. We gotta go. What's our Guild Summit? The game's not smart enough to recognize that I don't have any other lands out right now. But I do now. That card draw. Epic. Alright. This is running really smooth right now. I'm very proud of it. Chaos Wand. Get out of here with that chaos stuff, man. That thing's nutty. This is a cool matchup. Ooh, Guild Summit, though. Is it search for instant sorceries? What instant sorceries do I have that are impact? I don't think anything really that good. So it should be okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Man, another Guild Summit could really change things fast. It really, really could. Alright, we'll drop another Guild Summit this turn. I'll at least be able to get a card draw out of it. Let's get inked. Gates Ablaze, something. I don't know what he's gonna get. Something basic. Nothing really too crazy. Do I have any huge instants or sorceries in there? Growth Spiral. I think that's it. Growth Spiral and Gates Ablaze to kill creatures. That's it. Okay. We're gonna drop. Maybe we should see what pops out first. Yeah. Let's see what pops out. Gate Colossus. And a Gatebreaker Ram, you don't say. Alright. Let's get some more stuff. Because stuff's cool. Go Spiral. Play Plaza. Gain some life. And then we can finish this turn with our Gatebreaker Ram to have a threat on board. Yargle? What is that? What are you doing with that Yargle, man? What you got there? What are you doing with that Yargs? Really tempted to go Krasis right now. Not a bad move. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we do drop Krasis, nah, you know what? Let's just Gates Ablaze. Forget about it. Forget about it, Indiana. Forget about it. There we go. And then let's get another threat out. Oof. Dr. D. I like that. I like that. It's powerful. Oh, that's game if he doesn't have anything you can drop right now. But, man, you better have something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't rely on Wand because not every deck runs instants and sorceries. Boom, 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 boom. I got to sell the record or something silly. Something silly. Bring the pain, D. Look at that card draw. Oof, oof. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and I guess we go Wayward. All right, I'm like, just show me the settle the wreckage, bro. Just show me the settle the wreckage. I'm just gonna attack with 1. Ah, you rascal. So he still has to settle the wreckage. Okay. Hope he doesn't have a complete board wipe. We're going to drop Gate Colossus, though. Does you no good, my friend. He still has some untapped, though. All right, for the card draw, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crisis, let's go, baby. Actually, hold off. Let's hold off on a second. Let's just give it a hold offer. We'll attack with 2 of these guys. He could be bluffing, but if he's not bluffing, that's not good. Let's just go at it with these 2 young gentlemen here. Those 2. There it is. This is another reason why we have basics in our deck, because of Settle the Wreckage. That's a prime example for it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is that's right. And I love it. More card draw, please. Crucible, you're gorgeous, baby. You're gorgeous. Late game Crucible of Worlds is big. That's why Crucible of Worlds is in the deck. Because you're able to just continuously just play lands and draw cards. Like, late game is really good. This deck is really powerful late game. Like, we have answers for so many things right now. We got the Root Snare, mostly creatures right now. The sideboard is for more control aspects. You better have another Settle the Wreckage. I'll be pissed. A Thud right now would be cool. Let's whip it at his face. Multani is going to be big. Multani gets stupid large. Yeah, he's going to convoke probably my flyer. Oh, that makes sense. It does make sense to convoke Colossus. He still has 4 untapped. That's alright. Twilight Prophet. No way. Alright. We're at 30 lands. We could go Multani. Yeah. Okay. With that being said, let's drop our huge Multani. Crucible. And, could go Growth. We have to discard, though, if we do that. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go Growth, and then we can drop Gate Colossus. And then we'll discard down, a Gate if we need to. We have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we don't. So we got 13, 13. I like saying that we're playing Chaos Wand. It's really cool. Now might be the time for him just to blow up the board. Chart a course, huh? So he doesn't have any options right now. This is perfect. We're going to win. That's game. Chart, of course, does him no good because he can't untap. He only has one plains available right now. Unless he drew a plains right now. But I can't recall if he played a land or not. I don't think so. And he should say no more. He should say, mercy on me, mercy, moss. This was fun. This was more fun than the first time I went to Disney World. I've never been to Disney World. I was always jealous of the kids that went there, and I didn't like them. Bounty Agent. Deck move. Wayward. Oh, we were so confident that we were going to win this one with that one play. How many cards you got? 23? Let's just return Multani. Thank you very much. We can play Wayward because he's a boss. And we can spank down Multani. Spank him out of the board. Do we really need to draw more cards right now? Not really. Play base. And we can play Plaza. Life it, baby. Alright. And a swing-a-ding-ding. That was good. We got low into our hand there though. That's why a Nexus of Fate's here. If we were going really long matches with people, just throw a Nexus of Fate in the deck. They don't see it coming. They won't do anything about it. It's fun times. It's fun times. Now, Skarrgan Hellkite, I think will speed us up a tiny bit. You know what? No. This is how we're going to deal with him the old-fashioned way. We're going to throw in some good times. Some good times. We're going to remove one Gates Ablaze. He's not really running a whole lot of creatures, at least not from what I can see. He's trying to do some other goofy stuff. We'll take out maybe 2 Gates Ablaze. 2 Root Snares. You got to keep in something, just in case. Just in case he's got a trick up his sleeve, you know. I think we'll take out Hellkite, though. And the Biogenic. I have yet to draw the Biogenic, which is ridiculous. But Multani's pretty cool, because we can bring him back all the time. 2 Negates. Psychic Corrosion. We can honestly drop a Ram. And, what else can we drop? I can't decide, so I'll just go with 61. Now we're going to mill him into infinity. And beyond! Alright. Ooh, I do like this. Got the Colossus, got a growth spiral. Anytime you have a growth spiral, keep it. And Wayward shows up. What a combination. You guys are amazing. We almost always get our turn 2 growth spiral because of the Plaza Harmonies and the few basics that we do run. It does help out a lot. Unfortunately, we don't get a benefit from that when we play it turn 2. Hoping to get some card draw or some disadvantage draw for. Oh wow.
I faced undead horrors. This is child's play.
Well played, Kaya. I've said it a billion times. Kaya, you are the sideboard queen. All praise the sideboard queen. You really are. Psychic Corrosion. Oh, it's time to go lose, my friend. Alright, drop that sucker down. I guess just to speed things up, let's play that. Then we can drop our another Simic Gate. Psychic Corrosion next turn, baby. Hey, it's alright. He served his purpose. It's gonna be hard to deal with her. Did not see her coming. Did not see her coming. Okay, smack that. Psychic Corrosion. He did not see that coming, I'll tell you that right now. And we can counter something if we need to, if it's big. His Chaos Wand, maybe counter that, I guess. Would have been nice to counter her, but such is life.
You want something banished? Funny, that's what I do.
Would have been nice to get a gate there, but we didn't. I guess we'll double drop. We got to get the threat out there. Our good old blockers. I almost want to might even lead them out just to block so we can just mill them to infinity. I don't think he has any answers unless we're attacking him. Conclave's big. I think it'll be okay though.
Honey, that's what I do.
Honey, that's what I do. I really need the other card out. I'm not getting it. I guess we will try attacking though. Oh wow, what? Oh, that's right, can't be blocked. Totally forgot about that. Traxos, cool card. Seriously, it is. I'd like to see a deck that can really use Traxos. This deck isn't actually too bad for Traxos. Yeah, kind of is. But it's not bad because of the Colossus. The two of them together, man, could be cool. But you can't bring back Traxos, which is the downside. Oh, come on. Why can't we get lucky with something here? No, we do have to hold off. We can't attack them. Attacking him, we will die. No attacks. Other mill, 41. Not good, because we don't have the Guildgate out. We need a Guildgate summit to really do some nastiness here. Really? I mean, it's card draw, that's good. But not really what we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 7. That's actually pretty big. Oh, that is pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Nice. You know what the deck's all about here? Cool. Cool stuff. We got another something in the sky here. Do I attack? No, because he could be exiled. We're just going to chill. We're just going to mill him to death. That's the route we're going. That's the stance we took. Milltown. He said no! He saw where it was going because we're just not doing anything. You can't exile him, and that was fun. Really, really cool. If you guys enjoyed the video, by all means, please hit the like button. I had a heck of a lot of fun. Very interesting strategies we played against today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Skadoosh! Don't be a recluse.